When can we expect $1 KDA? Is a question I got in the live chat from a community member. So let's go look at this. I've been thinking 70 to 80 cent target for KDA for quite some time. Clearly, it's hasn't gotten there yet. But the question is specific, the timing and when. So with no further ado, let's go to KDA. Take a look. Man, it's holding on for dear life. Wasn't my last analysis, I said it's got to make up its mind by October something because it's getting smashed? What was it, the weekly 10? It's still there. Oh my gosh. What was it, the weekly? It had to have been the weekly. No, it was daily 21? Yeah, it's daily 21. Okay, so in the last time I covered this, I said what's likely going to happen is that unless Bitcoin tanks down, which it hasn't, it's going to hold this as support, and it's going to use the daily 21 as resistance. And by about, I think you might go to that video, but by about October 7th, right? For Americans, that would be July 10th, but for everybody else, other countries who use the correct systems. But I think I said October 5th, 6th, or 7th, it's got to make up its mind. Well, you just had a fake out acting like it was making up its mind. And now it's coming back down, which means, honestly, it looks like it's going to break down. It looks like it's going to break down, given that, wow. Yeah, so this is at the crunch time. And if you are more used to looking at shapes, I mean, you're essentially just looking at, this. Because EMAs, they move in angles, and then you have a support, so an angle plus a horizontal turns into a triangle. And I was anticipating this like a week and a half ago, and it's exactly what's happening because it was very obvious. The daily 21 is obvious resistance. This is obvious support. It was just obvious, right? And it is what's happened. And for new viewers, if you want to go to my channel, you can just search KDA within my channel and just look at what I said the last analysis and look at the time. This is so I would say very simply, when are you going to get a $1 KDA? Well, you're going to have to break below $1.37 first, and then you're going to find support here. Is that $1? It's not. So it might be a while because you're going to find pretty instant support right after you fall off this cliff. However, that might be a big move. That's 15%. And then what might happen is you form a different triangle. So for new viewers and returning viewers, and again, for people watching the recording, this is if you're new, just this is the time to hit subscribe and hit the bell for all alerts and hit the thumbs up button to help out your content creator. So after it falls below here out of this triangle and hits here, if it does, assuming it bounces, which it probably will, with the assumption Bitcoin isn't tanking, what will form the next triangle? It's a pop quiz. What's going to form the next triangle? Yellow line, which is an angle with the same base. It's like, is it a mirror image? So it's going to get stuck in another triangle. Like that. Just like I anticipated, this was going to get stuck here. It's probably going to get stuck here, and it might not go down until November 20th or, November 18th. So when $1 in December? Yeah, it'll probably be a little bit. I don't see it happen right away because it's got some good support here. Yeah, I would say December at the earliest because even in November it falls off. It's going to take a while to go all the way down to $1. So I would say early December, mid-December would be my guess on the win. But outside of the timing analysis, which you can't time the market, that's just an educated guess. But hopefully these guides that you could put on your KDA chart and try to make it look like mine. The daily 21 is the EMA that KDA is dealing with the most. Use the daily 21 EMA, even if you're on the 5-minute chart. Draw this same horizontal, and then try to at least eyeball how I did these three origin lines in play, and you're good. You're good to go. That's about all you need right now until something changes, and then during the live shows, people usually ask me about it. Then I'll tell you what's in play. But until then, origin lines, this horizontal, and the daily 21, that's really all you need on KDA.